Hi traders, you're welcome to my channel. I am OT Josh. Now I'm doing a call trade for 2 minutes to the upward direction because of the market condition. I want you to take note of the market condition. This is the only reason why I'm doing it because nothing seems to be moving. It's in a console is in a range, yeah, between this part of the market and this part of the market. So when price is in a range like this, you'll find that, okay, let me use this one. When price is in a range like this, let me make it thicker. Okay, this is the range, and so price is going to move within this range here. So for 3 minutes, it's already persisting. Now the price is supposed to come down. It's supposed to come down. These price actions shows they all call for a reversal. But now, mind you, even if the single price action calls for a reversal, the entire market does not support that reversal. How do we know that the entire market does not support that reversal? Because we are in a ranging mode. So you see the Bollinger Band, they are all straight, they are not going down. Now the EMAs are pointing to the downward direction. It just started showing downward direction. Why? Because of this. Hold on, because of this. As you can see, this now. Look at what's happening here. There is a dead cross going on here. The crossing between a slower 100 EMA and the 200 EMA. These crosses shows downward pressure, right? But it's not happening here. Look at the 200, look at the 20 EMA, this yellow line here. The yellow line is still flat. It's not making any crosses at all. This shows that there is a downward trend, but this downward trend is no longer in vogue. This downward trend was somewhere here. Yeah. So therefore, the more the price tries to come down, the more the market condition pulls it back up. The price action can tell you it's coming down, for instance, this candlestick, but the market condition, which has a much more stronger force than the price action, takes it back up. So this is why in a ranging market, the best bet you do is to trade your calls from here and you trade your calls from the support and you do your put options from the resistance. Now we have some few seconds left. Let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1, and okay. Now here is it. If you let me remove this EMAs and Bollinger Band. Now looking at this point now, if you are so focused on candlestick patterns, you will find out that you are going to miss out here because you will be always going for a put option. But once you know now that at the support you do call, at the resistance you do put, and how do you do the call and the put? By the time you are at the support and you start seeing what do I call it? You start seeing stuffs like this. These are price action patterns, whereby both the buyers and the sellers reacted in that particular candle. These are good candlestick confirmation signal that the market would move. For instance, you can see how buyers and sellers reacted to this candle. For this candle, you see only sellers reacted, no buyers. But for this, you can see buyers and sellers reacted. Again, a doji. So, and it's happening at the support. So you can go. It happens here again. Sellers took the market down and buyers took it back up. It happened that the market will go down. Look at this one. Sellers took the market down but could not finish and buyers recovered. Buyers were recovering everywhere here. When buyers were recovering here, we already know it was buying pressure that is pushing. Why there is also a random buy here that is acting as a support and resistance. But now this candle came. For those who will see this candle now may think this is selling pressure, but no, this candle is just to fool you. This candle is just there to get a good entry point, and then it goes up for this time being. Now, when you finish your trade like this, you don't need to take the position of you don't need to take the upward position as a compulsory thing. You are done with that trade. You look for another opportunity. So that's it. So now the market will come down. As you can see, buyers here, sellers here, buyers here, sellers here, buyers here. These are the kind of candlestick patterns that move price. They move price. Let me see. For candlestick patterns like this one, let me see, like this one here, it really says nothing. This candlestick, they really say nothing. But the one whereby the buyers and the sellers move the price, buyers move here, sellers move up, these are the kind of patterns that would move market down. So at this point, you can now still go for 5 minutes to the downward direction, and you find out that it will go down when you see a confirming pattern. So let's wait. Okay, at this point, this candlestick you see here is not a hammer, but okay, you see how strongly it's going up. But then I'll still go with the put option. Now, even if this candle now is clearly saying go up, as we all know, this is a strong bullish candle, but I am going against a strong bullish candle. Why? I'll repeat myself. I'm going against the strong bullish candle because this is just one candle compared a whole market sentiment. This one candle is not strong enough to shift everything here. So the market sentiment will come first. The key level, the market sentiment is showing that, like the market condition is showing that price moves in an up, down, up, down, up, down, right? Now the key level is showing that whenever price comes to this up, it goes down. Whenever price comes to this down, it goes up, which is your resistance, and this is your support. Now, again, we have price action in the market in play between buyers and sellers. Now we have these three things now. There is also a round number here which price has been reacting to. So I think price this market might go to react with it too. But that's we have about four factors. Now, when you have these four factors, would you now say that one single candlestick that shows bullish pressure will just change the market? No. This market is going to change whereby we are beginning to see this market condition. This candle is going to make sense only whereby this market condition changes first. And in that case, for this market condition to change, the market has to stop behaving like this, and it has to start behaving like this. It has to start behaving like this. This is the market condition whereby this candle now signifies a continuation. But in this market condition, it does not signify a continuation. It signifies that this is a reversal coming up. So let's wait and see. Okay, we still have about 1 minute left. Okay, this is the classic example that I was showing you. This is the classic example of where you feel like the market will go up, but no, because of the ranging mode, it will definitely come down. So this is not this candlestick and this candlestick now, they are not the same. This candlestick you see, we call it what? A hammer candlestick. We call it a hammer, right? This candlestick here, we call it what? um yeah, this one here, we call it a hanging man. Yeah, this is a hanging man and this is a hammer. No, the difference is just in the position where they are being found. At the bottom of a downtrend, this is the downtrend. And why is it a bottom? Because the support has defined the boundaries. At the bottom of the downtrend, we have a hammer candle. At the top of an uptrend, why is this a top? Because this has defined the boundary. We have an hanging man. At the top of the uptrend, we have a shooting star. At the top of the uptrend, we have a shooting star, we have a hanging man. We have a hanging man. But at the bottom, we have a hammer. We have an inverted hammer. We have what? An inverted hammer. These names are gotten based on the position where these candlesticks are found. So we have 3, 2, 1, and okay. So if this is your first time here, please do it to like, share, and subscribe. You can get the ebook If you want to get it, the link will be left in the description of this video. And if you want to apply for the mentorship, you can also write me on the WhatsApp link in this video. So until next time, take care, and I hope you learned. This is a very simple way to trade. So until next time, bye bye.